はようございます。朝の女子格もう少しで始めます。
Incredibly, I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it ass, so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaine-less, cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein hoe feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, then go get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so fuck whoever may feel they above. Living delusion, that's in an illusion, it's absent of drugs. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you, goddammit. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like it's Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution, fuck around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, bitch, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, I swear I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. He's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get too fucks, put my deuce up, I would not live in the poverty. I wish you lose my opportunity and suck, don't make ways for a prodigy.
Going to catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am, bitch, I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verbal.
では始めます。
My words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's show time. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, fuck, we bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
髪型変えるかな。
I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get too fucks, put my deuce up, I would not live in a poverty. I wish you lose the opportunity and suck, don't make ways for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get too fucks, put my deuce up, I would not live in a apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and suck, don't make ways for a prodigy.
Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker, I ain't regular.
では5試合連続で遊んでいます。
Like stars in the sky, we be shooting for success. Stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano a mano, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDF, you can get your weight up.
Yo!
相手は柔術家かな。
It's gonna be tough to get that performance bonus now. These two, they put on a show.
Yeah, it was that crazy?
You only had 3 rounds though. You're the main event. You got 5 rounds to put on a show. Guess we ended early.
I'm ready for whatever.
Prepare for the worst, expect the best, right?
Damn right.
All right, then let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Yeah.
So here she is making her way to the octagon, and this is a first for her. First time on the main card. Her previous UFC fights were all on the prelims. Now we'll see if the performance can raise up with the added pressure. She has become a very popular fighter. Bigger audience here in the house tonight. A lot more eyeballs will be on this fight than her last one. We'll see if her performance can come up to that level as she tries to stamp herself a first fight on the main card. So much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening.
ちょぴっと離席です。すぐ戻ります。
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
戻りました、猫。
Time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division.
女子ストロー級ランカー戦です。
Fighting out of the blue corner, Razor. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Starling!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, round 1 is underway. Good to have you with us, and this will be her first fight on the main card. She has been wildly successful on the prelims throughout her UFC career, and the fans have been barking loudly to tell you. She's officially wobbled now.
Oh, nice high kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, nice kick. Oh, my goodness.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Beautiful spinning kick lands. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Sterling. Right on the button. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Well, she is... Oh, big left hand!
Heavy kick downstairs.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
She's got the single collar tie.
Sterling's cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight. Single leg takedown is good. Both fighters back to their feet now. Under a minute to go. That landed. Rips the body there.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Well, she may be the last fighter on the roster that will be looking for a way out, but her face has absorbed so much damage here tonight that perhaps the referee should get involved.
Yeah, she's as tough as they come, John. I mean, she's an absolute star. Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, our cameraman's going to follow her back to the corner here. The cut man hustling in. She is severely swollen all around her face. And if they can't get some of that swelling down, this could be the beginning of the end. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
She's
thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that you hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Stop it, and he will!
Oh, my God!
What a fight! Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this is amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Starling!
All right, so the celebration is on with her coaches in one of the first main card fight in the UFC, and she certainly passed this test with flying colors. Her coaches felt like as the stakes got higher, her performances would get better. That is exactly the way it played out here tonight.
あと4試合。次からはタイトル戦です。
Cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad one. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a land. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push your lighters up.
では次の人。
Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare.
ボイスグレイシー。
Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers and they call me the Batman. My brothers and sisters, we roll another fat one. Took us back the revolution. This Batman lighter.
ウェルター級王者です。
This Batman lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane, yeah.
対戦相手はレスラー。
All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I paused at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Bilal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. All right, ready to go here at the Rock, the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Both athletes have graced the octagon. Let us now see who will have the upper hand.
柔術一本槍で。
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger below. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Royce.
1着のまま
Referee hurt.
戦えればいいのにね
Alright, we are just about ready to go with this UFC championship fight. He won his last fight by submission, so that bears watching stylistically in this matchup here tonight. Can he do it again? He said if I gotta go 5 hard rounds, I'm not afraid. Big shots landed by him now. Alright, side control now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. Look at him buck his bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great job.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. And there it is! Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke. Still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Royce Gracie.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.
Perfect パーフェクトスコアでした。良い感じでした。では次の人。ミドル級王者戦です。 ワンダーリー・シルバ。相手は柔術家かな。ライトヘビー級に上がったので。ライトヘビー級戦でした。体格差違うけどやれるのかな。
I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the balls, act like they killers. Most of them pose. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby home.
試合です。
All right, so here is Scotland's finest, Paul Beardew Craig. He will not tell you the genesis of the Beardew nickname. Take that secret to the grave. One thing that is a little bit of a secret right now is just how elite this guy is. Jury's still out 1-1. He's dropping down to 185 pounds. Looked fantastic against Andre Muniz. Was humbled in the main event against Brendan Allen. But this man has recommitted himself to strength and conditioning. A lot of people wondered last week when he could make the 185 pounds. Made it with relative ease times 2. And now we see tonight, with this particular matchup, just how good Paul Beardew Craig can be. Folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC light heavyweight championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has been viewed as a division with the most talented guys because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. I'm not sure I have ever heard a louder crowd in any arena in the world than this here at Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Athletes are ready to go. Let us now see how this matchup plays out. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger.
RKO を狙います。
And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the bump. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Oh, big uppercut lands for him there. Nicely done to select his shot. BJJ guy didn't seem to like that much.
He didn't see it coming. He likes to reach whenever you feint at him. That's a great opportunity to throw that strike right up the middle. Uppercut lands, look for him to do it more.
Rips the body there. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Silva gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. He's hurt.
Well, it looks as though that's true. How about these two going at it? Back to the feet. Oh, huge left. Oh. Big knee lands there.
I mean, geez Louise.
Oh, uppercut.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Craig's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be. Final seconds. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured.
He might
have had him out of there.
He thought he had him. But the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, you get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round. Oh, left hand landed.
And there it is yet again. This is not a broken record. The jiu-jitsu fighter gets another takedown. He's got singles, he's got doubles, he's got trips, he's got all.
He uses it very well, and it all flows together.
Craig's trying for a submission here.
Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. And
now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Oh, my gosh. How'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
He landed it. And now you do it.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. By knockout and still undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the ex-murderer,
and new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. You just heard it there from Bruce Buffer. DC, you have heard those words before yourself. This was the glamour division for a long time, and the champion remains as such.
Because of the past in the UFC at 205, the Tito Ortiz's, Randy Couture, John Jones, myself, so many great fighters have held this belt that it has been long the glamour division of the company, and tonight puts his name among some of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Congratulations.
I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's on and I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on it to team break. No side, not about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Star boy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. So it cap, it's half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I tell her it's not that.
あと2試合です。
Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Set pace. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told, gotta act your stack, gotta
次はページワンザント
long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the booty jiggling clap jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below. Presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'm getting on fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Got to
ては中国のストライカーかな。
When you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Their opportunity then to your title.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us at the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. Graces the proven ground this time. She wants to lead with the belt.
寝技と組み合わせでいくかな。
Alright, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. Is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John Magnum Whaley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, 12-gauge Paige
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening. Oh, great block there. Trying to kick the leg out. Wow, huge head kick. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Block the strike there. One of her coaches, the captain Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice lateral change.
show.
That submission is tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
Darce choke attempt here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, she might be one move away from getting it done here. She's still working for the submission now, hasn't bailed on it yet. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level ground exchanges that they just experienced.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to...
There to see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Final seconds of round one.
For the end of round one.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and Zhang's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
いいの当たっちゃった。やっぱり
5 minutes down, here we go now with the start of our second round. Paige Van Zandt, also ready.
ストライカーだから高い。
Oh, nice hook.
Wow, what a head kick. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle, right?
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh my goodness, what a right hand!
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significant.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is not there.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, it looked like she was going to tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands aside, attacked the lock on that guillotine, rolled to her back, and she lives to fight another day.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Zhang. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Van Zandt's trying to get a triangle here.
That is tight. She's got the triangle locked in very good. She's got to take her time now, pass the arm to the opposite side, pull down, and she'll get the finish.
Still holding on to this submission.
Fighting hard for the sub.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position. Oh, heavy shots raining down. She's got her back now. Van Zandt is able to flatten her out. This could be real trouble now.
Nice.
Van Zandt's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
She could get the sub here.
Van Zandt's in half guard. Man, she is in constant pursuit of these submissions. Van Zandt's back in full guard now. 20 seconds to go. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn signaling the end of the round, but not before major damage was done. Huge round from Paige Van Zandt.
Same thing you did. You almost had that submission.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, now she gets it done with the sidekick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Well, she's going to have to if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those sidekicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at.
Van Zandt's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Great job getting to a position, right into that single collar tie.
She missed with that jab. Takedown there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhang Weili. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tap and type, but she could be submitted here short.
She could be submitted. And if you don't want to tap, you're going to...
Oh, she got out checked.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit?
Right in her obituary. Now she's in trouble.
What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only. Man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we expected her to be for a really long time.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
10時で1本です。
2 minutes, 57 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, 12-gauge Paige Van Zandt.
All right, so she will exit the way she entered as the undisputed UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, submitting the #1 contender there inside the distance. And now as we spin this thing forward, it's going to be very interesting to see who they line up next for her as the top contender at 115 pounds. She's not worried about that noise here tonight as she celebrates with her corner. Congratulations to arguably the best strawweight in UFC history.
Money in the bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box for rips inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but so I didn't see where the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Party music, I play no ruling. In the background.
なんとか勝ってたから。よかった。 1試合です。
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on this tree. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then, I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of
次はキッドさんの試合。
Easy and Raekwon, it's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's non-missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. Don't need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers. Deceased presidents in the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest.
キッドさん。
Uno, but who knows what the future holds.
外見変えてみるかな。
Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go.
このままでいいかな。
When you think it don't get more low, and then roll to the sticks on flow. All oppression is born of lies. I don't make the rules, I'm just one guy. All due respect and getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid. There's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you.
現在フェザー級王者です。
You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians yelling different, kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away.
では今日のラストファイト。
All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. Feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger. I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Like this in professional sports, the magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion looking to add another major scalp to to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and had all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arnold Almighty Allen. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Yamamoto.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. So here he is, the undisputed champion of the world. He won his last fight by TKO, and he'll be looking to do just that here tonight. He says he's seen some deficiencies defensively on film in the #1 contender. Believes he'll find a home for that left hook here tonight. We'll see if he can continue his finishing ways in another championship setting here tonight. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to perform this type of output in hits.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Fast pace here in the early going. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, big left hook there. Allen's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 3 minutes to go. Oh, goes upstairs and lands with the high kick.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Great block there. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Man, these guys have some chin. Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left. Oh, huge right hand. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, big shots here. So the blood really starting to... 13 steps in!
Oh my God!
Have a night, young man! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Yamamoto.
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC featherweight champion of the world. Starting to close that gap on the all-time greats, too, with this result tonight.
He is one of the greatest featherweight champions we have ever seen. He carries himself with a demeanor that says that you will not
いい感じでダッシュできてよかった。これで今日の5試合は終了です。見ていただいた方々ありがとうございました。虹ではでは、キラキラ。